What can we do to reduce the stresses on doctors at work? You know, doctors, especially young doctors, are under unbelievable stresses at work. This is reflected in burnout rates and suicide rates. It's just dreadful figures that you read, including here in Australia. And the work environment has become toxic, high burnout rates, and there's high rates of bullying for recent figures released. So what can we do? I've said over the years that if you're going to spend all this time at work, we've got to make it a more livable environment. We need to look at some of the big IT companies which provide gyms, nice restaurants, social type facilities at work to make it a lot more friendly an environment to be in. You know, I've tried to introduce, for example, creche, childcare facilities in hospitals where lady doctors have children, don't have to rush off to expensive facilities outside work and then rush back there at the end of the day to pick them up. They should be able to have them at work where they can drop in occasion, just see how their child is. No, blank, admin, not interested. I've tried to introduce gyms at work. How much does it cost to set up a gym? Almost nothing, just need a room, a few machines, a few exercise machines, perhaps a swimming pool, so you can go and have a break as a doctor when you're on call at night, go and exercise out, get some of the physical, mental stress out of you. No interest whatsoever. And of course, cafeterias where you eat. I've seen it where they're not even prepared to provide a separate cafeteria for the hospital staff. Yeah, it's not snobbish, just somewhere where you can sit away from the glaring eyes of patients and just have some private conversation without being people listening in on what you're saying, so you can relax a little bit and be yourself rather than have to play the doctor role all the time. These are things that are easily provided in a hospital environment. Hospitals are huge facilities, multi-billion-dollar organizations. Having such facilities available cost almost nothing and make it a much more pleasant environment for our doctors, especially our younger doctors who spend a lot of their time there in the evenings, on the weekends. Make it a more livable environment. One other thing I forget is the sleeping facilities. I can't tell you the rooms where you sleep in, just some soulless wall, some horrible bed. Why not make them comfortable and nice bed, some simple nice features, some simple kitchen facilities where you can have some food and everything. Okay, I think these things can really help and help to reduce the stress on our hospital-based environment. All the best. Thanks for listening.